Yeah, sure.
We'll take a few questions. So, who wants to go first?
Where did today go wrong? The bowling or the, still yesterday we could chase and couldn't reach it, but what happened?
Yeah, look, I think 100, 110 is about par score. That's what we've seen the last 4 or 5 games. So not too bad. We made a couple of mistakes in the field, which can happen, but a little bit comes down to just how you start, and we just sort of stuttered at the start and never really got going, and then you can play those games where you start to get close and claw back, and we just lost wickets at key times. So it really is just the nature of this game. It's helter-skelter, and one ball, one play can really make a difference. So I thought they bowled really well. I thought the two left armers bowled very well. So they put a lot of pressure on us at the start, and adjusted to conditions well. So look, a good game, and it's a 6 here or there. So I'm not going to get too worried about it, but yeah, I think those are the areas that we could get better. All good?
Ian Morgan
Yeah.
approach was good, but where did that, the momentum go off?
Well, I think his wicket was a key moment, wasn't it? He had hit the first 2 balls for 6, and he got a good piece of that one. So it was almost a blueprint of yesterday, except that Matthews and Morgan got us across the line. So it really was a key moment of the game. You could just feel if another couple of those balls went to the boundary, or they got another 6, then that's the big over that we had yesterday off Mason Crane. So again, it's a fine line, and we're not going to overanalyze it, but yeah, for the paper, for the news, that was a key moment, because Morgan has been in outstanding form, and again, he's hitting the ball as well as anyone in the world.
You've had 2 games now to experience
Yep.
T10 and what's like out there on the field. What have you learned from those 2 games and the dynamics of this platform?
Yeah, well, it's reaffirmed that it's a coach killer. There's no doubt about that. It's just every ball's an event, and which I really like. It can swing around so quickly, a couple of wickets here and there. So you really got to be as accurate as you can for the 60 deliveries, and small mistakes are going to count. So we just got to work. We're still sort of getting to know each other as a team, and now we change again with the West Indies boys coming back in. So the first 2 games, look, 1-on-1's probably a fair reflection, but I'd like to think that we strengthen a little in some areas, and we've learnt a bit about some players that have come through unexpectedly very well. So always learning, but a great format. It's one performance, one great over can swing it. Some form, some good dot balls, some Andre Russell 6s. It's all there, so it's just holding on tight and trying to get on the right side of it.
You don't have a huge amount of time to obviously form those leads in the squad. So how are you trying to bring everyone together?
Yeah, it's a really good question. It's a franchise question every time. What do you try and achieve in a short space of time? And you can waste a lot of time trying to get an environment that is tight. In some ways, you number one, you have a lot of respect through it. You pick players from the start that you think will gel. So there's an aspect of that during the draft, and then it's just backing their skills. There's not a lot you can really do to get a lot of gain out of it. 2 weeks is just not enough time. So it's really a skill-based competition, and just creating an environment where the players feel they can be as good as they be, or why you've bought them. So that's all to concentrate on. That's a good question.
Thank you.